Welcome back. Let's start with the mutual exclusive and non-mutual exclusive. We were discussing probability before. So in previous lecture, we have studied probability, its terms. Now we will understand what do we mean by mutual exclusive and non-mutual exclusive. So mutual exclusive events are those in which one event is not dependent on the second event. If one event answer changes or figures changes or anything related to that changes, it won't make any difference to the second event. That's a basic simple definition of mutual exclusive events. Now, the formula for that is probability of A or B equals to probability of A plus probability of B. Now let's discuss non-mutual exclusive events. In this, you have, if one thing happens to other, like probably like your event, so you have one circle, yeah, for example over here let's take a circle and you have another circle. So this area is over here, this is area of A, this is area of B, but area of A is also covered in this region and area of B is also covered in this region. So if you need to remove this area, how would you do that? And you just want to know the A area and B area without this area, because that's the doubling up, yeah? So in that case, the formula is probability of A or probability of B equals to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and B. Now let's discuss mutual exclusive example. So what is the probability of a dice showing 2 or 5? So 2 or 5. So in one dice, we know that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's the probability 2 or 5? So when I roll a dice, if I roll dice, I'll get, how many times I can get 2? I can get only 2 once. And if I divide this by 6, I'll get the probability of 2 is 1 over 6. Same probability of 5. How many times I can get 5? I can get in one dice only one time. And if I divide this by 6, I'll get the probability of 5, 1 over 6, just for the 2 or 5. Now, how we will put that into a formula? So the formula will be probability of 2 or 5 equals to probability of 2 plus probability of 5, 1 over 6 plus 1 over 6, 2 over 6 equals to 1 over 3. So this is the answer for this question. You can get these kind of questions in your MCQs as well, so prepare well. What is the probability of dice showing 2 or 5? Is 1 over 3. Now, let's do another example. A study of a patient records at a public health clinic showed that 15% of patients had dental exam, 45% had physical, and 5% had both. So now we have three figures. One is 15, the second one is 45, and the third one is 5. But this is a separate figure, this is a separate figure, but this 5% is from this and also includes this. Like it says, had general both and 5% had both. So this 5% had both. If patient records is randomly selected, what is the probability that the patient received either dental exam or physical exam? Now we just wanted to know dental exam. Like over here, we just wanted to know the probability, the area of A. Over here, we wanted to know just the dental exam, for example. How we will do that? Probability of D or probability of B, you can say that. Probability of D, which is dental exam, plus probability of B, which is physical exam, minus probability of D and probability of B. So what will happen? This will cut that area. So 15% plus 45% minus 5% equals to 55%. So 55% is your answer for the question, what is the probability that a patient receive either dental or physical exam? Either dental or physical exam, the answer is 55% is the probability that either dental or physical exam they have taken. So what you basically doing, this is just a basic example. In most of the cases, you have to solve the probability. You have to solve this probability of D, and then you have to put this. So if you know this probability of D, probability of P, you just minus probability of D and P, and you get this answer. These kind of questions, you can get that in MCQs as well.